Son Heung Min nets hat-trick as Tottenham thrash woeful Leicester City. Son Heung Min came off the bench and scored a quick-fire hat-trick as Tottenham Hotspur rallied to a dominant 6-2 victory over bottom-place Leicester City in the Premier League on Saturday. The South Korean, the Premier League's joint top scorer last season, had not scored in Tottenham's first 8 games and had lost his place to Dejan Kulusevski. Rodgers accepts pressure growing after 6-2 loss. Stream on ESPN+, La Liga, Bundesliga, MLS, more, US. But he responded in emphatic fashion to steal the limelight, curling an unstoppable right-footer into the top corner, then a left-footer into the other side and completed his hat-trick with a goal. Initially ruled out for offside. Son's relief was palpable as he walked off with the match ball as the ecstatic home fans sang his name. "I have been disappointed, the team has been doing really, really good, but I was disappointed with my performance," Son said. "I knew goals were coming and I wasn't worried. I've always had great supporters, teammates and coaches behind me." Victory lifted Tottenham level on 17 points with champions Manchester City, although Arsenal can regain top spot if they beat Brentford away on Sunday. Leicester remain bottom with 1 point from 7 games and the pressure building on manager Brendan Rodgers. Leicester opened the scoring through a Yuri Tielemans penalty, but Spurs struck back shortly after through a back-post header from Harry Kane. Spurs defender Eric Dier sent Spurs ahead with a header from a corner, but Leicester's James Maddison fired back with a superb finish from just inside the 18-yard box as he floated the ball over goalkeeper Hugo Lloris. Brendan Rodgers must have hoped at halftime that his Leicester side would go on to pick up their first Premier League win of the season, but an error from midfielder Wilfred Ndidi allowed Spurs midfielder Rodrigo Bentancur to run through on goal and slot home. But it was Son who went on to steal the show. He replaced Richarlison in the 59th minute and 14 minutes later he cut onto his right foot and sent a shot screaming past Danny Ward to spark wild celebrations. He was not finished though. This time he was picked out by Kane and Son had only one thing on his mind as he stepped inside and curled a shot past Ward from outside the area. With Leicester falling apart, he was then played in by Pierre-Emile Højbjerg's through ball and beat Ward. There was an anxious wait for a VAR check and a huge roar when the original offside decision was overturned. Tottenham are now unbeaten in 13 Premier League games and will head into the international break on a high.